Hello everyone, it's Andy Glen here from Sharks TV. Welcome you all to another interview signing. It's only Jordan Buesa. Jordan, congratulations on becoming a Shark again.
Yeah, thank you, and it's great to be here. I'm really excited to be a Shark again.
We'll come to your career and all the rest of it for kind of younger fans in a wee while who maybe don't know your history. But firstly, how did the signing come about?
Yeah, it just came about at the end of the season. Jamie got in touch, just asking if I was interested in speaking about next season, about coming to Solway. But I know Jamie from years ago, just playing against him and also being an assistant coach with me in Solway before when I was 16, 17 when I played here. So it was a very good conversation we had, and I spoke to Martin as well, and just everything seemed right for me to come to the Sharks, and here I am now. So,
and it's a 2-year contract as well. I'm delighted to hear that.
2 years, yes. So they gave me the option, and I'm really happy to take that option. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 years, that's for sure.
It must have been a tough decision to leave League and Cup champions, Leeds being on fire, and you're really, really well liked by Leeds fans, aren't you?
Yeah, so I've loved my last 2 years in Leeds. It's been great winning the league back to back and also adding the National Cup this year. It's been unbelievable the last 2 seasons. So I mean, I can't thank Ryan and Leeds enough. I mean, for having me and playing there. But for me, it was kind of the option to come back closer to home and to be closer to home, closer to family. It was kind of a no-brainer for me, and for when the option came available, and for the 2 years, and I was more than happy to come back, and I'm really delighted to be here.
And you've probably played with a few Sharks players before. I mean, you've played obviously international at junior level as well, and you've played a clan with some of the players as well. So who've you played with before?
Well, I've played off the top of my head. I mean, I've played with the majority of them. I mean, going down the list, I grew up really playing with Lewis Young. We were back at North Ayr. We go back years, playing with him. Also playing against, you got Stents, Kersey, Scotty from last year, Connor, Callum, pretty much for the whole team. It's I have, and also GB, under 20s and under 18s with Mason as well. So, and Boydie, I know Boydie really well from being from Ayrshire. So I know pretty much the whole teams, I guess.
Yeah.
So
the Ayrshire contingent's grown somewhat, isn't it?
It is definitely so. That's kind of a good thing, though, isn't it? I hope.
100%, it's a good thing. 100%, it's a good thing. So for some of the younger fans who maybe just started following the Sharks maybe in the last 2 or 3 years, you played with the Sharks maybe 9 years ago as a junior player. Tell us about your hockey career up to this point.
Yeah, well, when I first came to the Sharks, it was 2016. It was on a two-way with, it was then called Braehead Clan, but now Glasgow Clan. So I was kind of training every day with the Braehead, and then I'd come down and play the weekends with Solway. And it was great for me for my development. Martin put a lot of confidence and trust into me at such a young age, playing in the NHL 1 for the amount of minutes I did. And I can't thank him enough for that, for being able to develop me the way I'm going. So that was a huge part of me, was playing there, and also winning the treble that year. So we won the league, the cup and the playoffs. So to be part of that was pretty special. I mean, I know how hard it is now to win trophies, for playing now for nearly 10 years, kind of semi-pro hockey. So I know how much dedication it takes to win. And for us to win all three that year was definitely something special. And then the year after that was 2017, when the league, the EPL broke off, and Hull, Sheffield and Telford joined the league. So that was harder, because we finished, I think, 4th. We were the top place again, National 1 team, but behind the top 3 there. So that was kind of an eye-opening one, to see the jump in quality and the level that you had to get to. So, but again, it just makes you want to push on and work harder and get to that level. So that was my 2 years in Solway. Yeah, that was. It feels like yesterday, but I know now you said 9 years ago. I'm like, wow, that's
like 9 years, isn't it?
I can't believe that. So, but again, it's like full circle now, being back here 9 years later. Hopefully a little bit more mature, more wiser. But yeah, no, definitely, I'm really excited to see.
Well, if you're palling about with Lewis and Mason, there's no wiser than that. That's just not happening.
No,
is it?
true enough, exactly.
But you played a whole load of elite stuff as well in your journey as well before playing for Leeds as well, haven't you?
Yeah, also, well, I've played a few games when I was 16, 17. I played more at the Clan when I was 17. I did at Solway that year. And then I went over to Fife for 2 years, Fife Flyers, so played there. That was just with them. That was a great experience as well, playing in the old barn, and it was good. And then with the COVID, I went. There was the hockey completely shut down here, so there was an opportunity. We had to go and play hockey in Madrid in Spain. So I played in the Spanish top league there, and that was great too. It was a different experience altogether. I mean, I can remember just like taking a step back, going, it's the middle of September and I'm showing up to the rink in flip flops and shorts for a game. I'm like, I couldn't do that back home, so that was, but it was special. I mean, for me, it was really special because I got to play in front of a lot of family. That from my dad's side, he's Spanish, so from a lot of family that would never seen me play hockey before, never even seen the sport. For them to kind of see me play that, it was special, and to be living there closer to my family, and no, it was really good. So, and then after that, back to Glasgow for another 2 years, and then that's when my national ice hockey league career kind of started from there.
So, I think most fans have watched you in this league play for Leeds. They'll know the sort of style of hockey that you play. But how would you describe your play, your style, and what you're looking to do this season?
Yeah, I mean, for myself, I'm all in. Like, I'm just a really intense player. I can produce offensively. I can hit guys. I can be physical. I can defend well. Just what everything you kind of want. I'm not shy of doing it. So pretty much all rounder. And I also want to kind of score. Everyone likes scoring, and that's one of the main things to do as well. So, but for me, it's just being able to give the team the best chance of winning every night, whether that is scoring or blocking shots or defending the right way, or being that physical presence, whatever it takes to win. Which I know it sounds like cliche, but that's winning. Yeah, that whatever it gives you a chance to win every night, then that's what I'm here to do.
Also, from what I've seen you play, and I've seen you play for the Clan as well as Leeds, obviously. You scored some fantastic goals. I said to you beforehand, you scored a goal for the Clan when you were here as an exhibition game against the Sharks from way out in the left wing, which is still fresh in my memory. It was brilliant. I was commentating on that one. If you've not seen it, get back onto YouTube and have a look at that, at Jordan's goal, and that. It was outstanding. But also you talk about, wanting to win, but you've got a personality that's 100%. You're looking for 100% from yourself, the fans, the organisation, your teammates and everything like that, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just myself, but hopefully I'm older now, 25, and more so like can be classed as a leader, and just, lead from example. I'm not really one to shout and stuff and go on, but as long as people can see that I'm giving my all on the ice, then why shouldn't they? Why should everyone else? So hopefully it kind of creates and grows that way, and just hopefully we can kick on.
Inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. So just to kind of lead by example and do all the little things right, kind of to win, because for winning 2 leagues in a row just recently, I know how hard it is to win a league, and you need to be on it every night. You can't
what it takes.
Yeah, you can't take nights off. So hopefully I can bring that sort of kind of environment, not that environment, but I suppose just that kind of experience really, just to
that mentality.
Yeah, mentality, exactly.
We've got a lot of youngsters in Solway as well. We've got youngsters in the team. We've got a lot of youngsters that come through. They learn to skate and learn to play and all these sorts of things. Having a man who's came all the way through is also inspirational. Yeah. You see yourself as a role model for these youngsters?
Yeah, definitely. Just that as long as you put the hard work into it, then anything you can achieve anything. I mean, I know for myself, playing all the way through, even to the Great Britain teams, which was really proud for me to play under 16s right through to under 20s. That you can, as long as you're willing to work hard and put the hours in and the dedication, then I don't see why not. There's a lot of talented youngsters here in Solway that they already are doing really well for Great Britain, but hopefully now they can push on and do well in this league too, definitely.
What are you looking forward to most about next season?
I was looking forward to most. It's just being on the home side of the Shark Tank. I remember playing it the last 2 seasons, and when it wants to be and it gets really loud, especially when it gets really full, it's definitely a place teams don't want to come up to. So you want to make it as much of a pain in the other team's side to where they don't want to come. You want for them to look in the schedule and go, right, well, we've got Solway coming up. Well, we don't want to go there. We want to make it a hard place to play, and whether they're going to have to, if they want their 2 points, if they want 2 points, they're going to have to play their hardest to get it, or we're going to take it.
I'm going to be cheeky and ask you the question. Is that what it was like at Leeds? I mean, obviously Leeds are stacked with talent, and obviously we're league champions. I take it they don't fear going any place, but what did they think when they were coming to Solway for a weekend?
Yeah, well, I think, you always you go over your game plan through the week and you see what you're going to do against the teams. And no, they had that confidence in them for obviously being, I was there for 2 years, but the 2 years they won the league, but they won it the year before that also. Yeah. So every team going to Leeds knows that it's going to be a battle and a challenge. So that's why it's good to make your own place your fortress and make sure you win as many games as you can at home and make it as hard as you can for teams wanting to play here. So that's why it's really important. But I'm sure, like I said, from when I was coming up here and how loud it can get when it's really close games and how hostile it can be and how the team can play, then I don't see why they can't win.
I don't think you probably realise how excited Sharks fans will be about your signing for the teams. It feels slightly unreal for us to get a player of your quality to come into Solway, and there's going to be a huge turnout for the games. How do you think you're going to feel when you come back to maybe, probably your first club, really? You said it's like coming home. How are you going to feel on that first game here in Solway?
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I know we're here now and the season's just finished, and I can't wait for it to get going again. So that's when you're knackered towards the end of the year, where it's been like, it's a hard year, I can't wait for my summer off. But no, I just wanted to start now, so this is why I'm just really excited. The plan they've got for next season, the team that's shaping up, that Martin and Jamie's been talking about, and with John as well, then it's going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to next year, and I just can't wait till the end of August now.
Well, I don't think I can wait much longer either, but August will probably be playing away from home. So maybe for a lot of Sharks fans, it might be on stream, or maybe they'll have to travel to see you in the flesh to play first, because obviously there's improvements being done to the rink here, and it may well be into October before we see you lace the boots and come on the ice here. Yeah. But it'll be worth waiting on, Sharks fans. Thank you so much for taking the time to come down and speak to me today. But before I go, if you've never seen the podcast or the interviews before, the last message always goes to the guest. So, Jordan Buesa, a message to the Sharks fans.
Yeah, message to Sharks fans. Well, just make sure you get your season tickets bought, and hopefully we'll see you as soon as the rink's ready. I'm sure it's going to be up to the standards that it's going to be. It's going to be really good. It's going to be loud, and I can't wait to step foot in that first home game in front of you guys. So we'll see you then.
Thanks, Jordan, and thanks everyone who tuned in to watch this. I hope you're excited as I am. Thanks to everyone again, and this is Andy Glen saying cheerio.